Greetings, I am Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. In the last episode, I went to a restaurant and made the person reviewing said restaurant give a bad review so that LaCroix would be able to buy it for a cheap price or something. And I also found out where the snuff tapes are being made, and I will shortly go there and investigate fully. However, I now know how to do the Gargoyle quest. When I was watching my old video, the option was staring me right in the face, but I ignored it. Just need to go to Isaac.
You head to Kingsway yet?
No, what are you looking at, dude? I have a few questions.
Certainly.
Anything I can do in the city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
Yeah, it's got my freaking attention. What the hell, man? Tell me about this gargoyle.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
I'm interested, but how exactly does one deal with a freaking gargoyle?
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, there'll be one less gargoyle on this earth by the end of the night, old man. You mark my words. However, where the hell did a freaking gargoyle come from? I wonder who would know about that. That's right. Earlier, much earlier, I found a book about thaumatological creatures, I think that's how you say it. Creatures made with thaumaturgy, blood magic, in this house. So perhaps Maximilian Strauss would tell me.
I thought we had defined the...
Yes, we defined it, blah blah. Hold on, I was a little out of line, I just need to ask you some crap.
A wise choice, neonate. It is always better to listen and learn than to act with brazen recklessness.
Damn right. I hate recklessness. Let me just ask you a few more questions.
What is it you would like to know?
I have a question for you about gargoyles.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
It seems that there's one living in the old theater in Hollywood. I have a few questions.
What can I tell you about them?
How the hell can I destroy a gigantic walking slab of stone?
With much difficulty, I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless. Blunt force is the only thing they understand.
Great. A few more questions?
What can I tell you about them?
Alright, what the hell is a gargoyle anyway?
A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful, and not to be trifled with.
The Tremere created them?
Yes. We used our extensive knowledge of blood magics to create a race of protectors. They served that purpose well, but they have also caused many problems. It's a complicated issue.
Just how complicated could it be?
Well, many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race, but ultimately unfit for the freedom they desire. They need the guidance of their former masters.
Typical Camarillo dogma. Sounds like you have some type of personal experience with the matter, Max.
Some things are not to be spoken of, neonate. This is Tremere business, and you need not know any more than that.
Alright, I'm guessing he's not helping me because I have proven that I don't believe in the Camarilla, but supposedly he's supposed to give me an item that would help me a little bit. But he didn't. Doesn't matter, I will totally destroy the gargoyle even without his help. Yeah, the first time I ever fought the damn gargoyle, I was a gangrel, and I fought him in gangrel form. I used the protein discipline, which turns you into that big bat form. And yeah, claws don't do a lot of damage to him. That's really for damaging vampires. And it took me forever. And then I accidentally like punched him with my regular fist, and it did like 5 times more damage. It was ridiculous. But I'm just gonna check in the last round real quick to see if there's anything more I can report to Damsel. I'm not sure there is, but I'll make it quick. See if Jack has anything to say about Kingsway. I might as well since I'm in the area. Wow, Jack never moved from when I fell on his head. That's kind of funny.
Heard anything?
Nope. Yo. Hey, Jackie boy.
Hey, kid, what's going on?
Got a few questions.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Never mind, those are all the regular questions.
What's on your mind?
Humans?
What about them?
What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
Oh, I can ask him about the hunter. Cool.
Nope, never heard of him.
Oh. Alright. He's from the Society of Leopold.
Ah, yes, holy vampire hunters. Staking for Jesus. Don't worry about him too much. If you find one worth the shit, he damn well better blindside you or he's dead. Either way, why worry?
Good point. I remember that staking for Jesus line, so I guess that's not unlocked content. But alright, let's go back to Hollywood. Now, the real reason I went to Max wasn't for the crappy little item he was going to give me that would help me. It's because I'm guessing I needed persuasion. Either that or I just need to not have pissed him off. But he will tell me that it was his gargoyle and he's responsible for it being there. Once you have that information, you can betray it to Isaac, which will make Maximilian never let you in his chantry again. But, being that, Isaac is Anarch and I am too, that's totally something I would do. But, whatever. Now, you can actually negotiate with the gargoyle, but I believe you need a high persuasion. And there's also specific lines if you're part of the Tremere clan. If you tell the gargoyle that you're Tremere, end of conversation, he will flip out and try to kill you. But let's see how this works out. Hello, fellow.
Kindred invader, monster, I will smash you, crush you, tear the flesh from your bones.
Wow, you're even uglier than I thought you would be. Well, that ended the conversation quick, didn't it? You can try to get him to join Isaac, but screw that. Wrong weapon. Give me the sledgehammer. Now that's damage. Way too slow. Again, with all battles, it's significantly harder without celerity. We going pig face? 0. That's not good. Well, whatever. The gargoyle is done. I don't remember ever convincing it to join Isaac, but I probably did. I just don't remember. But yeah, high persuasion. And of course, you have to at least initiate a conversation instead of insulting him the second you see him. That also helps. I'm in very real danger of frenzying. Although, with my humanity that high, I'm not in that much of a danger, but... No one's around. Unlucky for you. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. I'll be good now. I miss the hunters. I should violate the Masquerade some. Alright, Isaac.
You head to King's Way yet?
No, but I did kill the gargoyle.
I admit, I thought you'd come back here with a stone foot lodged in your backside, but I'm glad to see you've proved otherwise. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
I've got nothing against the Anarchs.
I'd like to hope so. Well, if you'll excuse me.
It's weird that I can't tell him that I've joined the movement, but whatever. He does realize I don't have a damn choice, doesn't he? Like, zero choice whatsoever. Oh well. Off to King's Way. Now, is there anything I want to get first? I could get the last level of lockpicking. I think that's what I will do. I can now unlock any lock that can be unlocked. Hey, look who's back. Awesome. Yeah, I think after this part in King's Way, I go directly into my least favorite part of the game, so... Goody. Whee! Woohoo! Yahoo!
Need a ride?
Yeah, buddy. Take me to King's Way. Alright, it's a house. A normal house. Can't get in that way. Yo. I got stuck in the lamp. Anyone wanna mess with this? No one? No one's gonna mess with this? Huh. Can't get out that way. Now, the first time I went here, I was very confused as to how to infiltrate this, but somewhere there's some vines. There we go. Now I can go through the back door. Oh god. Alright, wild flailing for the win. I know there's an item in here somewhere too. Ow, I got hit by a door. I see the item. Alright, what the hell does this do? Oh, wow. Increases passive healing rate, awesome. I will take that. I can't say. I can't see a damn thing. This torch is a terrible torch. It doesn't give any light. Okay, that's not normal. Blood dripping from the ceiling? Not normal. Let's have a normal bathroom. I'm probably supposed to go down some hole or something that I can't see, because I'm totally blind when I walk into these rooms over here. Oh, here we go. I saw something moving. You know, it doesn't help that it's daytime and there's a glare on my screen. Alright, switching to swords. It's faster. Ooh, look who's keeping blood in the freezer. Ooh, and there's also blue blood. I think blue blood restores a little bit more health. Why do you let me open things that have nothing in them? They restore a bit more health, and if you're a Ventru, they're specifically for Ventru. Might have to deal with a furry interloper into my room soon. Ah! Didn't get the drop on me that time. Removing interloper. Interloper dispatched. Interloper. Torpor. Alright, where the hell am I? Totally disoriented now. There we go. That looks good. I think this is the battle.
Hello, young K-Knight. I see your face is not so lifeless. Your nerves not so deadened that you cannot express shock. Tell me, child, is my appearance that frightening? Or is it my knowledge of you that is so unnerving?
What the hell is going on in this place? It's a madhouse! I can't be a badass with this high of a humanity. Oh well.
Oh, child of Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one who made the tape, aren't you?
Oh yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I'm longing to kick your ass. What the hell is this all about?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla...
Has anyone ever told you that you talk too slow, you Sabbat asshole? And this is your plan all along?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they...
Yes, and they're gonna release the Ancient. Wait, what the hell is an Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
Whatever. You're boring me. Time to die.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts, and be torn asunder by my minions.
You asked for this. Bring it on! Now, he's a little teleporting jerk. He will teleport all over the damn map, but I have a feeling, being as that I have celerity, it shouldn't be too rough. There he is. I see you materializing over there. Yeah, this dude is toast. No one gets the drop on Busted. the brew shop. Wow, that guy was homing on Rude. I'm not taking as much damage as I'd like. Let's try the torch. Little holy fire should cleanse ya. No, that's not working. Where are you? I see you. Come on. Accept your destruction. Huh. Out of blood. Out of blood. Help me, pig face. 2. That'll do it. That's enough to recast celerity. Oh man. You got away from me. Where are you now? I don't think you can surprise me, man. Game over. It appears that he got away. Being as that it says I confronted him as opposed to turned him into ash. Oh, so I gotta tell Ike? Alright, apparently, I should tell him about it later. I swear that the way to the Nosferatu is directly from this place. I mean, I could be remembering wrong, but I don't think so. And that hole was pointless. Man, there's not going to be anything for me to eat except for rats for a long time. That is a lot of blood. Open sesame. Yes, I'm going directly to the next area. Alright, going to my least favorite part of the game, next episode. It's a long maze, I often get lost, it's dark, I have to fight more of those little grundle things throughout the entire time, there's nothing to eat but rats. Yeah. Alright, not gonna enjoy this. But I'll just try to get through it as quick as possible. Who's following me? I hear you, I just don't see you. Whatever. Alright. I'm Grass Knights, I'll see you next time.